Well, if you love arpeggios, then you're in the right place. And also, if you want to work on your left hand, then you're also in the right place. Today, let's pull apart Yumi Matsutoya's Come Spring to practice left hand arpeggios and learn the beautiful intro as requested by you guys. Hi there, I'm Kylie and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music here on piano. I'll be doing weekly tutorials again every Thursday, so check in for a tutorial whether you're a brand new beginner or returning to a previous love. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content, and a thumbs up is the best compliment. So what makes an arpeggio? An arpeggio is a broken chord that might either go up or have the notes falling down in pitch. There are more than 2 notes, and some of these notes might actually be repeated in some of the arpeggio patterns. So the intro that we're looking at today originally came in the form of 7 sharps. Now, 7 sharps might not be the most fun key to play in. Technically, it could have been written in 5 flats, but maybe because this was a Muse score version, maybe that's why it had the 7 sharps. So let's do a little trick where we just cancel all those sharps out and we'll just slide everything onto the white natural keys. If you do this sometimes with transposing, then you might need to look out for any little extra sharps that might not naturally be cancelled, but otherwise it works very well for Come Spring. So instead of F sharp, we can make the progression begin into the key of F major, then instead of G sharp, G major, instead of A sharp, A minor, as we go along there. Now the pattern of A minor will go twice, so F pattern, the G pattern, and then the A minor twice there. So let's start off by playing 2 broken chords on F to G, A again, all again, F, G, A again. So in the left hand, let's copy the little broken chord from Matsutoya. So going from an F, C and F, and then in the right hand, let's just add an A, C and F to finish a bit of a top arpeggio up here from the F to the F. So in the left hand, we're just going to miss that bottom A there. So there are our notes. And let's play the notes going up and down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So up and down the right hand, just up the left hand at first to get that 5th and octave pattern there from the Fs. Let's do it 2 times just to get the hang of it. Then to the G pattern, G, D, G. And the right hand's just going to step up there to the B, D and G, and then let's go 1 more and lift up to the A minor, A. So overall we'll do it once here, once on the G, 2 times on the A minor. Let's extend it further now and just check what our left hand is doing. So sometimes with our left hand, we can tend to just land and lean our hand onto our thumb here. We want to check that our thumb is really standing up and being very active there from this type of hinge here, so that we're lifting. I'll just lift it up to the camera so that you can see, lifting up to the hinge here from this knuckle back. So we want to hinge your finger back to this lower knuckle here, not just be wiggling this one. Lift, drop, lift, drop. So in the left hand, we want to come up and over. And if we hold that C for a sec, we can then pivot and do a little thumb stomp here to help us check that our thumb is just really lifting and being active in its own action. So let's go up and down and then hold, stomp, stomp, stomp. Next one. Stomp, 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 and on the A. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Let's do the A twice. Stomp, stomp, stomp. All again, F. Back and hold the C there. Then the G. Hold the D. stomp the thumb, and watch that your wrist isn't falling or pulling on your hand there. And then your A. Hold and stomp there as well. Check that this one's holding, this one's doing the stomp. Next, just to give a little workout to our left hand, let's turn it into a big arpeggio pattern, and let's bring it over also the 2 octaves. So let's practice the first octave, back down again, make sure each finger's doing its own job. And then let's extend that over our thumb here, 3 finger goes over, 2 and to the top again. All the way down. Let's just do that again and break it apart. The first octave, thumb, make sure it does its own stomp. Again, first octave, thumb, do its own stomp, 3 over, 2, thumb, back down, thumb, 2, 3, and finish there. Let's move it to the G pattern. G, here we go. Stomp and back down again. Let's keep going all the way this time. Stomp, 3 over, 2, thumb at the top. Sneak that one under there. Just check here that when your 3 is here and your thumb is sneaking under, that under your hand it's actually going to look quite like that. So check that your thumb is passing all the way to your ring or your pinky finger there in its own action as well. Once again, if we're moving this thumb properly, we're not going to have lots of flapping and bouncing and awkwardness at the piano. Let's go again on our G. So G, first octave, thumb stomp, 3 over, thumb at the top, sneak the thumb under there, and finish on the G. Then to our A, let's do 1 octave, thumb stomp, all the way again to the top, thumb stomp, 3 over the top, A at the top, sneak under. Sometimes I like to play around with this one and just check what my wrist is up to, so we can just lightly touch here, add a note at a time, back to the A, now up to the thumb A, and then we can feel what's happening with our wrist there. So if we do some things especially around that thumb pattern, then we can check. So third finger, thumb again, second finger, thumb, third finger goes over. So that can be really useful if you want to work on your thumb passing. And I still do a lot of that stuff myself as well with things that I'm working on, just to check that everything's happening really smoothly as we go. Let's take this right hand now that we're playing here with our A and our F before over that kind of a pattern, and let's put those 6 up the top just to make it into a pretty little pattern. We can play that as we do our F arpeggio down the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Then after our A note, let's go to a G. Here, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and step up that F and A that we had there, step them up to the B and the G to play together with our G bass. Again. And then let's step it up to the A then. So C and A at the top and our full arpeggio down the bottom. And just to make it into its own little creation, let's end with a right hand arpeggio following our left hand arpeggios. So we have our 6 here and our F down here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G pattern. 3 and a 4 and a A pattern. And then when we get to that one, we can do A here in the right hand, can take over and play the little arpeggio going up there. Let's break that apart again. So F, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a G pattern, 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a A pattern, then 1 and a 2 and a freeze there. Let's play that together after 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, before we get back to finish our intro for come spring, I just thought I'd give you a little update about what's been happening in our lives for the last year. I'm now back to doing weekly videos, but last year I just slowed it down a little bit to be able to help prepare for a house build. So I'd shared a bit ago that we'd bought some land, and after 2.5 years we've finally had some progress, and we've got some designs lined up and ready to get moving in this coming year for a build. So if we check out the introduction for Come Spring, it can kind of be broken into 4 parts, but there's some coordination that is used in every part. So I thought we might just start with that, because if you can nail that, then you'll be able to do the whole thing fairly easily. So the way that the notes line up together that Matsutoya has created, we go both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right. So you can see that we have 2 boths, and then we lead with our right hand comes in first. So let's just do that again. Do it another 4 times, and feel free to just keep jumping back and doing it again and again until you feel like you've got the hang of it really well, because then it will all link in together easily. So both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right, both, right, left, right. So remember, when we've got the both there, make sure that you get that. So to set up the left hand, we're going to just do left, up and down that 5th that we did at the very start of today. Extra thumbs. 1 and 2 and change and 2 and 1 and 2 and up at our thumb for 4 and 1 more time. Let's do it together. G and 2 and A and 2, 3 and 4 and. The right hand melody that you guys are interested in learning as well. So we have our D note here and our F at the bottom. We're going to then go to our C in the right hand. So D, A, G, A, C, D, A, G, A, D to the E, back to the E. And put those together with our F at the bottom, D at the top. Both, right, left, C. Let's do that a few times. D, both, right, left, right. Again, D, A, G, A, C. Then D, A, G, A, D. Let's do that again. D, A, G, A, D. Again, D, A, G, A, D. And then E, A, G, A, E. E again. Again. So same top notes, back to that E that you started on in that pattern. And then we have 4 different endings, which happens to start on the C here, right where our hand is. So we just ended on the E. We're going to go to the C with our thumb. And we're going to, if we think of each finger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if we think of each finger with a number, we can say 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. Other patterns of the notes, we can work them all out. We can also check out the fingering. We can watch the steps and the skips and step down again. So step up, skip down and step. And let's say the numbers again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2. So this is what it is with the coordination. Both, right, left, right, both. Both, right, left, right, both. Let's do it on the piano. So from our 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, left hand's going to be left, down, up, down. Both, right, left, right, both. Again, both, right, left, right, both. 2 more times. Both, right, left, right, both. Again, both, right, left, right, both. If it gets too tricky, just drop off the left hand and try and get that right hand. So C, D, E, G, E, G. Then we go back to our main tune again. Then this time we stretch up to our C and come down there. So C, step down, and skip down there. So finger 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch to our thumb. Once again with our A pattern here, rocking back and forwards. Both right, left, right, left. So left, right, left. Both right, left, right, left for that one. Then we go back to our F, G, and A again. And then we're going to repeat this E note this time with our A thumb here. So we're going to go. So we're going to go 3, 2 finger, stretch your thumb, A. So right hand, 3, 2 on the C position. Then we're going to stretch down 1, 3, 2 into the A position. 3, 2, stretch. With this A, E, A here. This is what it looks like. So both right, both right, both right, both. Now I'm trying to give you lots of repeats just to really get the hang of it. If I'm going too fast, then just pause it there and just go your own steady speed. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It'll sound beautiful and come together really well. We go back again to do our F pattern. And then our last pattern looks a bit scary, but it's just 6 together. So from this thumb, we're going to add a 6th, step down, step down. Let's do that again. So from our E, we're going to add a 6th note up the top, which happens to be our C, step down to the B, step down to the A. So 6th going down there. Now to put those notes into the syncopated rhythm, we're going to start from the top, down, wait, and up to finish there. Let's do that a few more times. So top to bottom, bottom to top, wait, bottom to top. Let's do that again. Top, bottom to top, wait, and top. And we'll now put that with our left hand, zigzagging back and forwards between our A and our E here in our left. So it's just doing that. Okay, so then we've got from the top, and the last A we hold, we're not going to end with an E, we'll end on the A there. Let's go again. So A in your left hand with this top note of the 6th coming down. Now when we go down to the E, we go down to the D, back up, and then left, right, right. Let's do it a couple more times. And again. Last time. So just picturing that stepping down there, even though we're breaking them, top to bottom, bottom to top, wait, bottom to top. Once again, slow it down and just repeat as much as you need to there as well. Well, let's put it all together for one full run of that intro for Come Spring. Well, if you've enjoyed exploring some improv ideas today, then you might like to check out some more beautiful arpeggios and also this arpeggios playlist. Have fun. Thanks so much for watching. Ta-da.